at this point, the alternative to the Affordable Care Act, if you don't like the Affordable Care Act, is single payer, is Medicare for all. So I'm very curious to see if Democrats in the House start pushing and reintroducing a single payer bill.
The thing here, Larry, is simple, and it's going to skyrocket. You're going to have rural hospitals shut down, and a lot of these red state MAGA people are going to be crying and moaning because they're going to have loved ones passing away and folks not being able to get care because they chose to vote for these idiots.
Yeah, Roland, this is like what we're seeing here, and obviously with the subsidies about to expire, you highlighted red states like Florida in particular are really dependent on these subsidies. And a lot of people voted for their own demise, which is part of a long history in this country. And Roland, we've talked about in your show the last couple of weeks, folks are getting, notices in the mail that their rates are going to go up dramatically. And what's going to happen is the uninsured rate is going to go up. And you talked about these rural hospitals that'll close. People won't have access. You talk about the disproportionate impact that will have on women who are pregnant. It will likely increase infant and pregnancy mortality rates. And we know particularly how those issues impact Black folks. The other thing is, Roland, is those individuals who won't be able to afford to have insurance anymore, it's going to increase the mortality rate in a lot of these red states who already depend on the federal government disproportionately compared to some of these blue states. And this is going to be a long-term trend. And we're not prepared for the millions of individuals who are going to lose their health insurance, some who are going to file for bankruptcy, and other issues it's going to increase issues relating to mental health and other, financial strains, not only on parents and grandparents, but also children. And there's also going to increase debt ratios in underserved communities throughout the United States.